What if the single biggest mistake you're making with regard to your past trauma is seeing it as the enemy? What if you're seeing it as so fucking painful, so hard, so scary, so intimidating, so overwhelming that you're running from it, treating it as if it's the enemy? But what if it is in fact your most precious possession? Think about that 4-year-old, that 8-year-old, that 13-year-old that you were when you experienced all of this trauma, and it wasn't safe out here for you to express, to push out all of your feelings. Maybe you knew you would be criticized or attacked or undermined or laughed at or scorned in some way. It wasn't safe. And so that little person that you were quite unwittingly stuffed all of those feelings down because it wasn't safe. And then you habitualize that behavior because you're trying to keep yourself safe. It's a survival mechanism, right? And eventually that becomes so habitualized it gets carried well into adulthood. Not just 20s or 30s, but I've seen it in 60 and 70-year-old clients. But here's the fascinating thing. That little 6-year-old you was packing away her most precious possession, the thing that he treasured most. He had to keep it safe. He was protecting this precious thing, protecting himself. And so he's been carrying it. That little girl has been carrying it this entire time. This cigar box full of all of her feelings, this vault full of all of her feelings, bringing it to you now at your age, saying, you're strong enough, please open it. This is our most sacred box of possessions, our truest feelings. And so what if by going into that trauma and releasing it and allowing it to come up and flush it out and the relief that brings, what if you are not in fact attacking an enemy, but you are in fact giving the greatest gift to your youngest self who is saving these treasures just for you, that it is finally safe now to express your true self. Have a kick-ass day.